In this video, we're going to talk about whether you should make your online business an SCorp, an LLC, a DBA, or a SCorp, or something else like that. So let's get right down to it. First off, if you are a sole proprietor, meaning that you're the only person that owns the business and it's a small company, it's doing under, let's say, $500,000, what I've been told is do it as a DBA. Now, this assumes that there's no kind of liability. If you do your business as a DBA, which stands for doing business as, you're not going to be protected. If someone wants to sue your business, they can sue you as well. Now, this is pretty rare. Like if you're selling, for instance, something that people eat, then you might want to seek the protection of an LLC. Or if you're doing something where there's the potential that someone's going to get really hurt and be able to sue you, you might want to do it as an LLC. But if it's something like, for instance, Effective E-commerce, which is a consulting company where people aren't probably going to be able to sue me, there's not a lot of harm in doing it as a DBA. So the benefits of a DBA is you're only going to pay $99. You can go to LegalZoom.com to fill out the paperwork. Now compare that with an LLC or an SCorp, and every state's different, but it's almost always more expensive to be an SCorp or an LLC. So $99 gets you, I think it's like 3 to 4 years as a DBA, and then you have to re-up it every 3 to 4 years. But compare that with an LLC, at least in California, it's $800, and I think an SCorp's $800 too. Those numbers might not be exactly correct. Plus you have to pay a lawyer to help you with some of the filing. Not a fun process. So if you are a business and you're not sure which one you should be, chances are you should be a DBA, especially if you're just thinking about starting a business. Don't spend all that money up front on your business license. That's just a waste, not worth it at all. Now, if you are a more serious business or you're a little bit worried about people suing you, an LLC or an SCorp, I'm not a tax advisor, so everything in this video, please consult your CPA, your tax professional, but let me give you my thoughts on it. An LLC is a little bit easier to own. There is less paperwork that you need to file. An SCorp, there's a little bit more hoops you have to go through. The benefits though of an SCorp is that you can get a dividend at the end of the year that's taxed at a lower rate. So you can say, let's say you're making a salary of $50,000, but your business makes a profit of $50,000 as well. You can take that money as a dividend and it's taxed at a lower rate than just general salary. So that is the big advantage of an SCorp. So my personal opinion, if you're a smaller business or you're just starting out, start as a DBA. Answer, we started as a DBA. There was really no downsides up until we were doing a few $100,000 and we needed to be a little bit more legitimate. Now we're an LLC, but we're taxed as an SCorp. That's, as far as I can tell, the best option. And if someone out there is watching this that knows more than I do, please leave it in the comments down below. Tell me what is the negative side of an LLC taxed as an SCorp. So that's what I would go with. You definitely want to be some form of an SCorp because you're gonna get that dividend at the end of the year that's gonna be taxed at a lower rate. So that's it for this video. If you liked it, please click that subscribe button down below. I have a ton more e-commerce videos coming out. Also, if you want to get my free e-commerce success pack, click up here. I've got checklists, I've got marketing guides, I've got a whole guide on how to hire a VA, just tons of free gifts. Every time I come out with something, I'll put it up there too. Last, if you have any questions, put it in the comments down below, and thank you so much for watching this video.